Hello everyone, how are you doing? I'm trying to be as positive as I can. I'm trying so hard to be positive. But like at the end of the day, we can't fake it. And I hate these people who say, fake it till you make it. That's not being authentic, is it? Sometimes I don't make it. But sometimes there's a reason why I don't make it, because something's better. Do you know what I mean? But you've gone through all them things to get to where you're supposed to go, and you get diverted onto these other things to get you to where you're supposed to be. So, mistakes are meant to happen, yeah? So, at the end of the day, right, I feel shocking. I feel ill. I'm sick of feeling ill, and I'm sick of being in pain. And I'm moaning. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, right, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but what I'm trying to say is I wish people, right, would stop being fake, right? You're all bloody watching me, so why can't you leave me a heart? Or why can't you say hello? Because, why haven't you got anything to say, Say something. Say hello. I'm not that bad, honestly. Once you get to know me, I can be a bit standoffish. I can be very blunt. I've been called all sorts of things behind my back and to my face. And I'm still here. I'm still still here, still on the planet, still alive, right? I'm not perfect by a long shot. Not perfect. I've made more mistakes. I can fill on a few kitchen rolls. Do you know what I mean? And also, I'm quite confusing, yeah? Because I may say one thing and then do a complete opposite. But we are allowed to change our mind, yeah? We are allowed to change our mind. And also, people can change, yeah? Not the perfect mother either, by a long shot. I've made loads of mistakes with my children, yeah. But still, I'm still here. I'm just a normal Joe Blogs. There's a lot of people watching. I watch them as well. But the thing is, I'll say, people I find interesting, people I don't agree with, people I do agree with, I'll always have a comment. I am careful what I say, but I'll always have a comment. And also, I was very intrigued. So I spoke to a couple of vicars. Now they don't speak to me, I'm blocked. Because I've been called horrible things from them. Horrible things from my own father, who says he was spiritual, and I knew he weren't. That was his way of getting into my head, because I'm spiritual. And then he said about light, and you can only walk in light, and that's why I knew you fucking lying bastard. And all his books he brings around with all the text, and all priests do the fucking same. They slam out their books with all the text, and this is proof, and this is solid proof. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Because one, right, Jesus didn't want us to be cannibals. Number two, he didn't write any of that shit. He didn't write anything, right? Because he even smashed up the churches. He went absolutely fucking mad, because all you lot were going to these churches and praying to something else. Something else. To them. Kiss them priests' hands. What? Are you for fucking real right now? Are you really fucking for real? I ain't kissing no one's fucking hand. And I wouldn't expect anyone to kiss my hand or my feet. Yeah? You don't go to a church to pray for something else. You don't give all your power to something that ain't fucking there. Yeah? You pray and you give to yourself. Yeah? Because you are spirit. Yeah? We're all one. Yeah? Consciousness. As above, so below. Yeah? You don't go to a church and do that. Yeah? But if you want to do self-healing and find all the things to help you heal, whether that's a counsellor, whether that's a fucking friend, whether that's a fucking acupuncturist or whatever, Yeah, because tarot readers are demonic, by the way. Demonic. What the fuck? Call me a witch. And that came from a 2026 priest. Because when you've got answers to questions that you've looked for yourself, right? So you want to ask the question because they're supposed to be a man of God. They're supposed to be a man of God. And God is open to everybody. Yeah? Everyone. Whether you choose it or not. It's always within. Because I tell you what, when you wake up and realise, you know, you're on that path anyway. You don't need to go to a church or kiss a man's foot or fucking hand or a stick that poor man died upon. You want to fucking shake that around. He sacrificed his life for all of you, right? But what are you doing now? Yeah? Religion makes me want to puke because it's a bunch of lies. And when you wake up and realise that it's a lie, then come and see me and say hello, right? Because no one in their right mind goes around eating people's flesh, yeah? No one in their right mind goes around drinking blood, yeah? And that's what they teach in these. And if you don't, you'll have the fear of God and you will go to hell. Hell's already in your head. It's what you put yourself, what you trap yourself in there with whatever monsters are haunting you daily. That's your hell, yeah? It's a frequency, yeah? And then your vibration's low, yeah? That's hell. Yeah, so everything happens to you shit because you think everything's shit. And who creates that? You. So who's the creator? You. It's all inside of you. You are the life force. This is your body, your avatar, yeah? This, yeah, is connected to the above and then connected to the below. Yeah, consciousness, yeah? Some people realise they're more in tune than others. But there's no, you all go to hell because you're not catching up to me. You're not doing, you know, it's so controlled, it's so boxed, it's so limited. God wasn't about limitations. Neither was Jesus. But you start abusing that and use it for self-gain like the churches have, all the land, all the money, all the gold, everything, right? And kiss your fucking hand for it. Now I'm angry. Yeah? If you want to go to church and that's your thing, more than welcome because that's your choice, yeah? Not because you're scared, yeah? And don't forget all the manifesting and all the praying, yeah, that you do. Yeah, of course. It's heard consciousness as above, so below. You're going to get it, aren't you? Yeah. And then you're, oh, it's a church that's doing it. It ain't a church. It's you. So, yeah, I'm losing my shit. That is the day you'll wake up and realise that all of this, like the Quran, the fucking lot, look what it does. Look what Israel's doing. Iran. What? And where did Jesus come from? Well, he weren't born there, but... Oh, wake up. It's the best thing I can say. As above, so below. Now, because of all this madness, everybody's on edge. Everyone's scared, including myself. But they're not scared for me. It's my future, my blueprint. I've got 3 kids. I've got 3 grandchildren. Yeah? They're my future. They dictate. No one's going to be better than me either, because it's a fact. The only people that are going to be better than me is my kids. Yeah? That's my future. Yeah? We're all the same. Living in the same boat, all confused and all riddled with what's right and what's wrong and stamped and labelled and all the rest of it. We're autistic, ADHD, you're this, you're that. But fucking, they won't help you get the services when they label it with you, do they? No, they make you go through all this red tape, filling all this bullshit, but we love you, we're compassionate and we're understanding. Hey, you fuck! Because you give us more fucking stress going through all that to get what we need. And we come from this country. England. And I tell you what,
Most of us didn't vote for fucking Labour because most of them were paid, donated to get you in fucking power. The same as they did in America. And now they're trying to get a bastard out because he's gone too far. Now I've gone too far. Now wake up.